Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. This is Toybox, and yes, I know it's been a while since I've made a video. There's been a lot going on that I'm trying to sort out in my own personal life, but I do still enjoy making these videos, and in fact, I have a bunch of videos lined up for this week, and maybe even next week as well. But with this first video, we are doing AMA and Ask Me Anything. So here I've got a few questions lined up from people to read and to answer the questions to the best of my ability. So without further ado, let's get right into the AMA. First question comes from Nolok on my YouTube, and they say congrats on 600 subs. Thank you so much for that. I'm really excited that I got to 600, and thank you all for that as well. They ask, for the AMA, if you had to make a new species of persona of a different species, what species would you choose? Ooh, that's a good question. I would have to say probably a mouse. I would say a mouse, you know, because, because I in real life, I squeak a lot, and I'm a very shy and timid person. And I've had quite a few people tell me you should make a mouse persona since, you know, you're timid and shy and since you squeak, so I figured that a mouse persona would be appropriate to make, so yeah, that's what I would be going with. I would be going with a mouse. The next question that we have is from a close friend of mine. I'll just say their name, Michi. I'll refer to them as Michi. They ask me, oh my gosh, they have a few questions lined up for me here, so again, I'll answer to the best of my ability. They ask, why did you pick so many colors when your big main thing is black and white? Miles is your main guy and you're most colorful, but your others seem to be more around the black and white colors. Okay, so yes, I consider myself to be very gothic, and I always will be. I'm goth at heart, been goth for years, but I still fall into the kind of like cutesy and colorful thing. Just because I'm goth does not mean that I like want to live without color. I still love color, obviously, I just prefer one over the other. So while I am still gothic, I do still have a very soft spot for cute and colorful things, which is why you have Toybox here. And the reason why all my other personas aren't as colorful is because I really wanted Toybox to kind of stand out among the others. This was my first ever persona, and I cherish this guy so much. I'm just so happy with him, I love him. So that is why all my other personas are more black and white, or not as colorful as Toybox. Because this guy is my favorite, and I want him to stand out. Okay. Would you have picked more if you wanted to? More colors? I'm gonna have to say I would not pick more colors if I wanted to, because I feel like Toybox is already like colorful enough as is, and the design is already complex. I mean, what with the paws here? So I wouldn't really add more to him. I would probably, if anything, take more away, doing a redesign of him. Because I feel bad for every time I commission someone, the art is just way more complex than it should be. Everyone says they enjoy coloring Toybox, which if you do, thank you so much for that. But I still feel so bad, and I was young making Toybox, so of course I wanted to go all out for it, make it unique, make it, you know, different, this and that. I would not add more colors to Toybox. I would definitely take away a bunch of colors or switch colors out. And your last question seems to be, or do you want to make them have way, less color, a lot less color. I feel bad for his really complex design. There will be features that I would still like to keep with Toybox, like his purple head. I would love to keep that. But I want to make him look more fox-like, if you will, and make him less complex for people. Because I would like to get a redesign of a suit in the future, and I would like to make it easier for the suit maker or the artist that I commissioned to do Toybox. So yeah, that's really all I have for those for that. So yeah, take away color, make him more fox-like. So, and thank you for the questions. I appreciate that. We have more on the way. All right. This next question comes from another friend of mine named Moonlight The Wolf on Instagram, and he asks, where are the bodies? And this last question that I have today comes from Comet Fox on Instagram, and they ask me, what is your favorite part of the fandom? This is a tough one because I don't really have a favorite part, just one favorite part. I have multiple favorite parts of the fandom that I like, and those would be, I love the creativity that is within the fandom, both with the suits, the artwork, you name it. I completely fall in love with that. Like, I love seeing furry art of other people. I love seeing different, like, unique fursuits. I absolutely love it. It is phenomenal. So that's one part. The second has to be the friendliness that I've come across in the fandom. There are a lot of very, very friendly people, and I feel like the fandom is a very safe place for me to be. I feel very welcome here. I feel at home here. It just, this nice, warm, fuzzy, furry feeling that you get in this fandom is something that I really enjoy, that I haven't been able to find in other fandoms just yet. So that's another thing I like. And probably one more thing I like is the LGBT part of it. There are a lot of LGBT furries in here, and I really, really appreciate that. It's almost like they go hand in hand, you know, LGBT and furry. Just one in this, just not one, I was gonna say one in the same, goodness no. Just like, you know, tight like that. It's more easy to find LGBT people that are like-minded here in the fandom because, you know, most of us are gay furries, so there's that. That's definitely something that I really like about this, is just, like, the LGBT aspect of it and just being so open and welcome to everything and anything, so, yeah. But, that's really all the questions that I had for this video. I didn't really get a whole lot. Again, thank you for the 600 subscribers. I honestly never thought I would get here, but I'm really, really happy that I did, and I'm really happy that I keep getting to make videos for you guys, and that you guys are enjoying them. Doing YouTube is something that I'm still afraid of doing, because it's almost like there's a lot of pressure when it comes to it. Like, I want to make you guys happy, and I want to make content that you guys enjoy. I don't want to make something that might come as mediocre, or that might come across as, like, you know, not interesting or something like that. I want to make content that you guys enjoy, because you're the audience. I feel like it's my duty and my job to make videos that I feel other people would enjoy, like this video. So, again, thank you so much for that. But, with all that being said, I hope that you all have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening.